City workers coming to First Alert 4 saying they are underpaid, overworked, and understaffed. It is a story we first brought you last night at 10. Explosive allegations from city sanitation workers now included in a federal lawsuit against the city. Well, new tonight and only on 4, are Melanie Johnson learning of workers in another city department complaining their rights are being violated.
What are the biggest problems in that department?
One of the biggest problems in the department is the pay.
We are protecting their identity to keep a job at the St. Louis City's forestry department.
All the hard work and all the time that I put in at this job, it doesn't amount to nothing.
A whistleblower ready to quit, standing up for co-workers they say are working up to 3 outside gigs to make ends meet.
I think they're scared to speak up because they're scared of retaliation.
The tree trimming and landscaping employees tell First Alert 4 they are being overworked. How many jobs do they have you working and you're only one person?
Sometimes it's 3, sometimes 4 different jobs.
In addition to starving for a pay increase, forestry department workers don't have a union.
For like a substantial raise, no.
And an understaffed department, we're told, is down about 20 people. According to city data, the lowest paid position is a tree trimmer, making just over $20,000 a year.
For the department to be fully staffed, it has to be 28 people, and we're down to like 8 to 10 people.
More city employees coming forward after my story on 9 sanitation workers suing the city, alleging discrimination and unpaid overtime. This makes the 3rd city department this year I've spoken to who says the city continues to pay them unfair wages.
In the event that these workers successfully win this case, this is going to open the door for all kinds of litigation across departments.
Wednesday, former Missouri Labor Relations Board member Jason Greer foreshadowed other city colleagues being inspired to rise up against their employer.
It makes me feel very unappreciated, as an employee.
Something motivating them to put St. Louis's mayor on notice.
They need to talk to the forestry department, and see what it takes, to get us some more staff and to get us some more money.
Melanie Johnson, First Alert 4.
First Alert 4 did reach out to the city of St. Louis for a statement on this story. So far, we have not heard back.
Missouri Attorney General